What's up YouTube? I'm back. Today we're going to do a topical video, refeeds versus cheat days. So you've run into a fat loss plateau. This happened to me several times during my cut. I'm sure it's happened to all you guys. Either your weight's not going down or you're just physically not getting any better depending on how you track stuff. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, you've run into a plateau. You've got a couple options. Some of them are better than others. I'm going to go through some of the pitfalls of both and what I think is the best option. So there's a refeed, which is basically like, say like you're low on energy, you're yawning in class, you can either get up and walk around. That's kind of like a refeed. You get a little energy back, maybe you grab a cup of coffee, and you come back, you get a little energy. Then a cheat day, in my opinion, is more like snorting cocaine off the counter and drinking like 5 Red Bulls. It's just, they're not really the same. One of them's kind of bad for you. I mean, cheat day already implies cheating, so like I feel like you already got a mental reason to not do it correctly.
Oh, yes, but that would be cheating.
Cheating! I'm cheating!
I will go over exactly how to do that, if that is what you want to do. And I actually have a better name for it, which I'll get to in a minute. So basically, I've got this little chart thing right here. Anyway, so a refeed is basically going to be, it's to replace glycogen stores in your muscles, which will help with energy throughout the week. And I typically only do 1 refeed a week, even though you can do a couple days. I feel like 1 is enough mentally for me and enough physically. So basically, say what you're going to do is you're going to up carbs, you're going to keep fat low. I'd say between 0.4 and 0.5 times your body weight, which you should already probably be at if you're cutting, but in case you're not, I would keep that fairly low. And you're going to up carbs by the amount of calories that you increase, which is typically up to maintenance. So as you can see here, say right now you're in a 400 calorie deficit, so that's a pretty hard cut. So your deficit is 2,400 calories. So what you're gonna do for your refeed is you're gonna up to 2,800 calories, which I totally wrote 2,700. But you're up to 2,800 calories, and you're gonna take basically the 400, divide that by 4, which is the calories per gram, and a carb.
Lift your hand. Great! We're almost there. Now put it on the lid. No, the lid. 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 Almost there. Now head for the lid. Cold. Warmer. 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 You're hot. You're hot.
You're basically just going to eat 100 extra carbs that day, which is a lot, especially if you're cutting like 100 extra carbs is like, some froyo or Sour Patches or something like that, so that's pretty cool. So maybe you do that for a couple of days, and then you're going to go back down to your 2,400 calories, and in 2 to 3 days, I guarantee you will hit a new low weigh-in, and you're going to feel a heck of a lot better. So I would utilize these about once a week, typically on the weekends if I was going out to eat or something like that. That's the most useful time, in my opinion, to do it. So a cheat day, on the other hand, we've got carbs up, fat up, because like if you're cheating, you're probably gonna want a hamburger or something, right? And calories up for sure, and protein questionable. All right, this is questionable because most people on their cheat days are not gonna be like, hey, I'm hankering for some chicken breast. They're gonna go eat whatever the crap they want, and this will typically leave you feeling like a zombie. And this. Leave you with energy. So honestly, this is probably the best way to go, in my opinion. That's just me. Maybe you want to do a cheat day. Anyway, I think these can help if you've really got like a good mental lock on how many calories you should be consuming and like what you should. This is more of an intuitive eating, non-tracking. I would call it a mental break day, not a cheat day. So if I were to do a cheat day and not a refeed, I would just not track. I would also be mindful of like what I was eating. I would still try and hit 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein like I always do. I would still try and keep my fat and carbs fairly low, and maybe like one extra thing, like I'm gonna have a hamburger instead of a chicken breast, and I'm gonna put some bacon on it or something like that. So like that's okay, but like I feel like mentally I see the word cheat and I go, hey, I'm gonna eat like everything I want to and stuff my face like a kid who just walked into a candy store. And honestly, I just don't think that works out for a lot of people. And it will leave you feeling gross. Like you already said it was a cheat day, so the next day you're gonna be like, oh wow, I cheated. And that's just no way to go. So anyway, that is my humble opinion on refeeds versus cheat days, and I hope you liked it, and I hope it taught you something about how to do either one. Any questions, you can leave in the comments, and I hope you liked it. It's good to be back, and I will talk to you soon.